Hello, everybody, and welcome to Nissan Stadium. In week number 8, the Atlanta Falcons coming to town to take on Ryan Tannehill and the Tennessee Titans for a little mid-afternoon clash here as we get to see both starting quarterbacks ready for action walking out their locker room. Out comes Desmond Ridder, looking to lead the Atlanta Falcons to victory here. And on the other side, Ryan Tannehill and company escaping their locker room as well. Bijan Robinson versus Derrick Henry. Going to be our matchup to watch for here in week number 8. Looking forward to that one. Should be a whole lot of fun as we are just about ready for kickoff right around the corner. We are 8 days away from NFL Sundays. We are 5 days away from NFL football. And we are just locked in, ready to go. And of course, now I see exhaust thing. Well, that's rather unfortunate. Yeah, this would have been the Oiler. I don't think Madden 24 would have had those anyway, but of course, now I see that afterwards. That is such a shame. And it's also my fault, chat. But you know what? It is what it is, man. Shouldn't make too much of a difference in the grand scheme of things. Let's go Bold XSM, Exoff, and John Zeller. And let's go Love Morgan. And RC Playing Builder, I haven't seen you in a while. Good to have you back in chat as well. I got to lock in real quick. You guys, here we go. Cam Shadak on for the kickoff. We're underway at Nissan Stadium. Return going to be taken from the goal line here. Cordell Patterson from his own end zone out to the 23-yard line. And Desmond Ridder starts his first drive from here. Been busy with college, understandable. It's good to our Fins fan as well. That'll be me next year, so that makes complete sense to me. I want to take a look at both these teams' records because I actually don't even remember. What's good, Scribble? We'll figure that out after this play. As Desmond Ridder going back to the shotgun with a handoff here up the middle, going to Bijan Robinson will pick up 2. Falcons are 2-5. Actually, I thought they were a lot better than that. And the Titans, despite a, I believe, 3-0 start, are 4-2 now. It's pretty rough. As we get a Ridder under center at the 24, handoff Robinson up the middle. Same play, pretty much same result. Robinson going nowhere. Nice play made there by the Titan defense. I did see Marvin Harrison Jr. go down. That was unfortunate. Right before I hopped in the stream, I witnessed that. As rough. 3rd and 9, ball at the 24 now. Ridder going to air it out for the first time today. 4-man rush coming. Good protection, stepping up deep down the middle. It's incomplete. Excellent defense. Mac Hollins, the intended receiver. Or Christian Fulton denying that one all in all. Bijan stated that his name is pronounced Bijan. All right, understandable. Respectfully, it's like Travis Kelce. I don't think anybody's going to change the way they say his name. On 4th and 9, we get a punt from Bradley Pinion. Inside his own 15, this one is away. Not a bad punt, returnable from the 30-yard line. As Tennessee will start at their own 41. Derrick Henry back at home, as is Ryan Tannehill. Looking to open up well here with the Tennessee Titans. Can't forget, of course, DeAndre Hopkins, now a Tennessee Titan. That is unfamiliar for a lot of people, but it is the truth. Although Ryan Tannehill throwing the ball to him, who knows how much he will actually see the field. As Ryan Tannehill now from the shotgun with an empty backfield on 1st and 10. 5-man rush coming up the middle, and never accounted for was Ellis straight up the gut. Ryan Tannehill loses 6. That was a big-time hit straight up the middle. So 2nd and 16 on the way. Tannehill in the shotgun. Derrick Henry in the backfield to his left side. Yet to touch the football. Gets his first carry here up the middle. Jumping over one defender, picking up 3 on his way to the 39-yard line. Both these teams have been rather mediocre this entire season, to be honest with you. Tennessee had a good start, but the AFC South, just not that entertaining in these sims, let's be real. It's been pretty mid. Tannehill once again going to empty out the backfield as he should on 3rd and 13 at the 39. 5-man rush again this time. Everybody's accounted for. Tannehill running for his life. Hit as he throws. A wobbler is going to exit out of bounds. And the Falcon defense also going to get a 3-and-out of their own. This might just end up being a mid-off today, Chet. Guess we'll have to see. I got to check to see who plays tomorrow. That's how bored of this game I am already as we get a Ryan Stonehouse punt, which he stands at his own 25, getting this one up and away. And this one is going to be pinned all the way back to the end zone. A little bit too much of a skip there on the punt. Falcons take over at their own 25. Tomorrow we got a much better game. Eagles Commanders to round out your Sunday evening, opening up to Labor Day. Buckeyes take a 10-3 lead into the halftime break. They get the ball to be on half number 2 as well. Not bad there, I guess. I mean, 10-3, not a great score, especially when your opponent is Indiana, but it is what it is. Now the running back able to get much started here. Bijan Robinson 2 carries for just a yard, and Derrick Henry 1 carry for 3. As a handoff here is going to go to Robinson. He's going backwards twice more. 2nd and 12 on the way. But yeah, both these running backs, I don't know. They should be doing a lot better than what they are, but I suppose it's not just happening quite yet. As now on 2nd and 12, Ritter once again to throw the ball left side over the shoulder. Catch is made by Patterson. Nice gain of 6 there. Had to work hard for that one. We'll put the ball at the 24-yard line, making it a more manageable 3rd and 6. And so, here we go now on 3rd and 6. Ritter from under center. Ball at the 24, left side pass. This time, Matt Collins able to fight off Christian Fulton for the first down reception. Ball up to the 37-yard line. And the first down of the game comes on the 2nd possession for the Atlanta Falcons. Titans 3-0 to Xavier Pick'em. I guess we'll have to see. Not looking too good on the defensive end, but we'll see. Ritter deep down the right side is inaccurate. Expect a lot more of that today with Desmond Ritter and Ryan Tannehill. It's going to be a mid-off IRL too. I'll check on records. I'm going to check on the Pick'em breakdown as well for this. Haven't looked at that yet. So now it's probably not a bad time to do so, as we have a 2nd and 10 incoming for the Atlanta Falcons. Robinson not on the field here. Cordell Patterson is up there, but instead the completion going to Scotty Miller, former Tampa Bay Buccaneer. And he's got that one for a gain of 10 and an Atlanta Falcon first down. All right. Locking on these Pick'ems as the Falcons break the huddle at the 47-yard line, looking to get the ball into Tennessee territory. Play action. Ritter left side. Unaccounted for is Kyle Pitts. And he is brought down by Kevin Byard at the Titan 34. All right, so the breakdown for this game. Get to scroll down. We were actually making our way through here. 24 people picked Tennessee, 8 people picked Atlanta. And that's where we're at today. Back-to-back 1st and 10s for the Atlanta Falcon offense. Can they make it 3 in a row? They hand off here to Bijan Robinson. He loses 2 more. He has had nothing to work with so far on the offensive end today. Yes, eggs off, you would be correct. Yeah, Bolt. All right, you already had a draft. There you go. Going to one later tonight, so hope to do pretty good in that. And obviously ours tomorrow should be a lot of fun as well, as on 2nd and 12, under a minute to go in the first quarter. Desmond Ritter, full house coming. Right side pass, down the field, wide open. Kyle Pitts going to walk into the end zone. The easiest touchdown he will ever score. Wow. When you sense a blitz, if a quarterback can get rid of the football, that is an easy touchdown through and through. And Kyle Pitts, a guy who very rarely actually scored a touchdown last year. And a lot of fantasy owners complained about it in his rookie season a couple years ago. Finally able to get to the end zone and make it a little bit easier. Younghoe Koo's extra point is up and good. 7-0 Atlanta lead with 39 seconds left in the first quarter. They're feeling pretty good, I guess. But yeah, how about Colorado today? That was different. I was actually kind of surprised at how well they did. Never expected a win necessarily. But I guess it happened. Colorado game was insane, though. So back and forth that whole second half was incredible. Very good win for prime time. Good for the Buffaloes. A lot of people doubt them, despite him coming over there to Colorado. He has changed things over there as we get a good kick return all the way up to the 30-yard line for Tennessee. Tannehill coming back onto the field, trailing by a touchdown. See what Tennessee can do on the offensive end. Yeah, I guess we'll have to see what happens. I mean, this is the final week of college football without the NFL tagging along the day after, which is extremely exciting. Week 0 is all, in the books already. Week 1 about to be in the books. We'll see what happens in the next couple of hours to end this week 1 week. Hand off here to Derrick Henry, right side, good blocking, looking to hit the edge, and he will down the field. Stiff arm across the 50, and it's a gain of 20 for Derrick Henry. You love to see him back in prime form. That will be the second to last play of this quarter. We get one more. What's good, SM? Not a bad play there. Final play of the first quarter. Tannehill hurries up to get the snap off, which he will not. And we will only shift a little bit to switch sides of the field at the 49. Tennessee nothing, Atlanta 7. 6 minutes through. Derrick Henry, King Henry once again in the backfield. Going to throw a block this time as Tannehill's right side pass is incomplete. Looking like Kyle McCord out here today, Chet. Buckeye quarterback not looking all too great. It is what it is. 2nd and 10. Ball at the 49. Ryan Tannehill this time. Better protection, which means a better pass down the middle, and that's a first down reception for Kyle Phillips. I honestly don't even remember who I picked for this game, which means I need to lock that in real quick. Figure out who I have. I don't know why I just went to my photos. Need to go to my notes. That would be the much better thing to do. I've got Tennessee, so yes, let's go King Henry indeed. As once again, by himself in the backfield. See what he can do here at the 37. Stretch left side, cutting back up the middle. Nice choice made. Shoulder lowered, gain of 5. You watch college football all day. Me too, man. The quad box. Whoever invented the quad box, I hope they are rich, famous, and enjoying a nice, lavish life right now, because that is the greatest idea in all of sports. So I've been in and out of the quad box today, which is awesome. As we get a 2nd and 5 here, we get to see more Derrick Henry, assuming he does get the carry. Ball up the middle, he will pick up just 2, and no more than that. Not a bad play, though. What's good, that one, Falcons fan? Welcome back, my friend. Gain of 2 more, and there is no more. 3rd and 3, Tannehill with an empty backfield. 5 receiver look here, 4-man rush. Tannehill down the middle, wide open Okonkwo at the 21-yard line. His first catch today. Tannehill with another first down. Feeling pretty good about where he's at right now. That is for sure. Tennessee continues their drive, and they march more and more. Henry in the backfield by himself. Going off the play action. No handoff to Henry. Left side pass is made. That is a beautiful crossbody throw right there by Tannehill. Sets up 1st and goal at the 10. And no further. What's good, Sports Pride? If you want to call them bots, that works as well. As we get a 1st and goal, see if Derrick Henry gets the rock. He will up the middle. No blocking, no problem. Still going to pick up 2 on his own. Second goal on the way here, halfway through the second quarter. Five passes, 5 carries. See if Derrick Henry gets number 6 here on 2nd and goal at the 8. Would be back-to-back. Although Tannehill wanting to keep this one. Right side pass a little bit low, and that's going to result in an incompletion. Don't see too many of those nowadays, at least in these sims. That's something. Third and goal at the 8-yard line. Tannehill back under center. Likely going to throw the ball, and he will. Looking for somebody to get open in the end zone, running for his life. Crossbody left side, ball down to the 1, and Okonkwo cannot get in. Now a choice to make if you're the Tennessee Titans. May as well go for it. Down this close to the end zone. There's nothing wrong. Yeah, in fact, throw it at D-Hop, bro. May as well. And the Titans will go for it on 4th and goal at the half-yard line. Derrick Henry gets the carry up the middle, and he is swarmed going backwards 3 yards. The Falcon defense with a big-time stand inside their own 10. Wow. Well, the door was slammed shut there by the Falcon defense. They were expecting a run, and they guessed correctly. And they will definitely not complain about that. First and 10 at the 3. Bijan Robinson yet to get it going today. Gets a handoff here, cutting up the middle, picking up 2. Jeffrey Simmons going down with an injury that'll end up giving a little bit more breathing room for the Falcon offense. A gain of 2. And a piece of that defense missing for Tennessee. 2nd and 8, ball at the 6 now. Clock stopped with 2:12 to go in the second quarter. Another handoff here, this one to Patterson, and he's having a better day than his counterpart in Bijan Robinson, picking up 11 on his first carry. Yeah, something told me I had an idea of that one not being converted, that's for sure. That 4th and goal just wasn't pretty from the start. Ritter, deep left side passes, batted down, almost intercepted. That would have been something. Second and 10 on the way after the 2-minute warning. Both these teams looking for some more scores here. Tennessee held scoreless so far in the first 10 minutes. As Ritter once again going through the air. 4-man rush this time. Deep left side again. It is up in the air. Big hit to liver. Cordell Patterson cannot hang on to the football. That is Roger McCreary, quarterback 2 on the Tennessee defense, with a big-time hit. Upcoming Thursday, first NFL game of the 2023 season. Looking forward to it. I'll take the Chiefs by 11. 3rd and 10, ball at the 17. Robinson getting the handoff, but once again, he's going nowhere. Back to the line of scrimmage if he's lucky. Tennessee burns their first timeout. They want the football back as Monte Rice with a big tackle. And the Tennessee defense, they've been all right. The occasional big play given up over the top, which is why they are down 7-0, but a lot better than their offense so far, that is for sure. As we get a Bradley Pinion punt once again from his own 5-yard line. This one off the toes pretty well. Fair catch called for at the 40. And Tannehill will begin his 3rd drive from here. Well, chat, football is back. What are our bold takes for week number 1, chat? Share them with me. Who is doing what in this opening week? What are we thinking? That's wow. How in the world did Mississippi have such a good second half? That is wild. 73-7, current score of that game. Wow. Tannehill under center. 1st and 10 at the 40. Dropping back, pressure coming. Left side down the middle. Simply a drop pass by Okonkwo. None of these Tennessee receivers can hang on to anything today. That is for sure. 2nd and 10 on the way. Maybe it isn't all Ryan Tannehill's fault, chat. Let's be real. J.C. Horn gets 2 picks in week 1 against the Atlanta Falcons. All right. I mess with it. 2nd and 10 now. 101 seconds left in this opening half. Tannehill once again. Pressure coming. He's going to lose the football, and it's scooped up by Atlanta inside the Tennessee 30. That's a big-time late turnover in this first half. Calais Campbell, one of the oldest players in the NFL, with a big-time hit there off the edge. And the fumble is scooped up by one of his defensive tackles, and that's going to set up an Atlanta 1st and 10 at the 28. W defense, they're playing pretty good right now, not going to lie. Let's be real, though. This is like a JV game heading into tomorrow's Eagles-Commanders game. That'll be a lot better, chat. That is for sure. And we'll actually have it at 8 p.m. at like a normal time tomorrow, like normal people. Desmond Ritter with an empty backfield of his own. 5 receivers out there on 1st and 10. Flushed out left, rolling, throwing crossbody out of bounds. Good decision. 5 of his 10 passes complete, the other 5 incomplete. making it 2nd and 10 at the 28. Yeah, a lot of people heavy on Tennessee today. They may end up regretting that decision, depending on what happens here in the next handful of plays. 2nd and 10 at the 28-yard line. As a 5-man rush, now a 4-man rush coming. Deep down the middle, we get a strike delivered to Drake London. Sets up 1st and goal at the 7. Probably the only good Falcon receiver. Honestly, who else do they have? Matt Collins? Sure. Scotty Miller? No. None of that. None of that. As Atlanta going to take their sweet time inside the red zone, why not? With a lead in the football. Ritter stepping to his right, looking to take off up the middle, which he does, getting away from a shoestring tackle, headed to the end zone for the 2nd Falcon touchdown today. Their offense doesn't look too half bad. Desmond Ritter with one through the air, one on the ground. Atlanta's offense starting to heat up here at Nissan Stadium. Herbert or Trevor? I'm taking Herbert. More experience, better seasons for longer, as well as Young Wei Koo on for the kick here. Extra point is up, and it is good. Wow. Falcons 14, Titans nothing. And that is that. Tennessee does still have 2 timeouts left, but after a turnover like Tannehill just committed, I don't know how confident you feel about that anymore. 44 ticks do remain, though, so we'll see what happens in these last 44 seconds as we get a kickoff here from Pinion. Return will be taken from the goal line here. See if Tennessee special teams can deliver something special. And instead, it's a big-time hit delivered at the 19-yard line. Tannehill will start from here. Well, a disappointing first 3 drives for the Tennessee Titans. You go 3 and out, turnover on downs, and fumble. Not what you want to see if you were a Tennessee fan. Watch the Falcons choke this lead. It is very likely. Very, very likely. I actually somewhat have a feeling it'll happen. 2 receivers left and right on 1st and 10, 40 seconds left in the 2nd quarter. Tannehill left side. Wide open receiver. Traylon Burks, the Arkansas man, up the sideline, picking up 11. And a Tennessee Titan first down. Stop the clock as well with 36 seconds left. Oh, my offensive rookie of the year pick last year did absolutely nothing. To be fair, he wasn't put in a great circumstance. Tennessee just sucked last year, let's be real. Tannehill once again, showing the Falcon defense he's going to throw. Not like they would have anticipated a run. Down the middle again, and a strike is delivered. And that is Kyle Phillips again across midfield. Timeout Tennessee. Looking like they might get on the board before the break. Despite the Tannehill turnover, feeling sharp, delivering some strikes down the middle. Jesse Bates, former Bengal, on the touchdown-saving tackle. Ball now up to the 49-yard line. Tannehill now from the gun. 4 receiver look on 1st and 10. King Henry in the backfield. Leaving as a receiver. Tannehill down the middle. It's incomplete. Big hit delivered, which forces the incompletion. Jeff Okuda, former Detroit Lion. Titans went 7-3 and then fell off the FX. A lot of people forget about that. They had a really good start to the season last year. And then they kind of sucked towards the end. So we'll see what they can do in these first 10 weeks again. Okonkwo drops another pass. He simply can't hang on to the rock today. 2nd and 10, Tannehill. 5-man rush, looking to escape. Hit as he throws down the field. So it is almost intercepted. Oh my goodness, Okuda should have had that one. He outplayed Diop completely. What's good, Michael Lindemann? Wow, Jeff Okuda should have had one to his bag there. Oh, let's take a gander, Michael Lindemann, shall we? You have, wait for it. Tennessee. 3rd and 10, 21 seconds left now in the 2nd quarter. Titans down to their final timeout. Tannehill, left side over the shoulder. There's D-Hop's first catch, and he pays the price. Okuda delivering the boomstick at the 32. Wow. Finally, we get a D-Hop reception, and Tennessee can actually air it out one more time if they want to. Why not? Falcons would like to play more prevent defense now that Tennessee is well within field goal range. Would be a 49-yarder from here. Tannehill, right side over the shoulder. It's incomplete. I also picked Tennessee, don't worry. It is not my favorite thing to do, but it is what I did. Well, more Titan action through the air. Tannehill showing that he's throwing once again. 13 seconds left. Could be the final play. That is not a field goal attempt. Left side pass is caught by Hopkins, which means that is, in fact, the last play before a field goal attempt here for Tennessee. As timeout taken with 2 seconds left. Usually it's taken with 4, which is why that was kind of a scare for me, but Tennessee does not let the clock go all the way out. And Caleb Shadek will be on for a 42-yard attempt. Prime Cam or Prime Ben? Prime Ben, probably. Cam was a lot better in terms of dual threat, but Prime Ben also won Super Bowls, so I mean, there's that. As actually, it is Badgley on for this. Forgot about that. There was a 3-way trade with a handful of teams. So he is on for this field goal attempt. 42-yarder is on the way, and it is good. Whole lot of kickers right now in Tennessee. Michael Badgley, Caleb Shadek, Cade York. I mean, pretty much all the misfits of kickers are in Tennessee. But we get a field goal before the break. Tennessee to receive the second half kickoff as well. 14-3 Falcon lead heading into the third quarter. And Tennessee bettors can feel a little bit better about themselves right now. That is for sure. All right, so that being said, ball is about to be kicked off here for second half action. Like I mentioned before, if you are just now tuning in, tomorrow we got Eagles Commanders. Last time they played, Washington jumped out to a dominant lead. Eagles clawed back all the way until the end, ran out of time, lost by 1 possession. That was their first loss of the season. They look for revenge in the nation's capital tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern. As that return out to the 20, Tannehill starts from there. Not a bad last drive there. Prime AB for sure. Prime Antonio Brown might have been a top 5 receiver of all time. That is no joke. Got you, Sports Broad. Pretty sure yours, oh, never mind, I just found it. You picked the Falcons today, so you're feeling pretty good about that. As King Henry looking to make you feel a little bit uneasy about that pick, although he won't get the carry here. Hopkins gets hit hard. Jeff Okudah has his number today. I mean, 4 targets for Hopkins. 2 catches, 2 pass breakups. And of the 2 catches, I don't think Okudah has really taken it easy on DeAndre Hopkins. So the 3rd overall pick a handful of years ago, feeling pretty good. Him and Chase Young picked back-to-back as Buckeyes. It's down the middle of the field. Kyle Phillips has his 3rd catch today on Tannehill's 9th completion. 3rd and 2 on the way for Tennessee. And if there was ever a time for a 72-yard Derrick Henry rushing touchdown to the right side on a halfback stretch, now would be the time. But it's not looking like that's going to happen. King Henry stands alone in the backfield. Gets a stretch right side, however, he goes backwards the wrong way. A loss of 5. Never a doubt in the mind of these Falcon defenders. Richie Grant dominating the backfield. I mean, I called that play out before it happened, but Richie Grant made sure that the announcer wasn't 100% from the field. And so Tennessee will punt. Stonehouse on for the punt, standing at his own 10. Tennessee cannot carry the momentum of that field goal, as this one off of his right foot will be returnable and taken across the 30. No play call. I mean, I predicted it. I knew Madden would do something like that, let's be real. It is in their nature to pull some shenanigans like that, chat. So it is what it is. Oregon's up 67-7. Ole Miss 173-7. Oklahoma 173-0. These poor teams, man, just out here getting decimated. As we get more Falcon offense on the field here. First drive of the second half. Right side, it is in the dirt, incomplete. Should have chosen a different run formation, at least facts. Henry up the middle is a guaranteed gain of 2. Let's be honest. Let us be real. But yeah, Chet, we're going to round out this week with a lot of good games. Chiefs, Broncos, Bengals, Niners, and Bears, Chargers on Sunday Night Football. Hopefully that'll bring in a pretty large crowd. I know some of these games like this are just pretty mediocre, to be fair. Ritter down the middle. Nice diving catch made. Probably the best play today by any person. Scotty Miller on the diving reception is going to pick up 13. Sean Murphy bunting on the tackle. Those two used to be teammates in Tampa. Not anymore. as Desmond Ritter. 2 receivers left, 3 to the right. On first and 10, blitz coming. Ritter, floated pass right side, nowhere near anybody. I think Mac Hollins was the intended receiver. But maybe some miscommunication. Didn't break on his route or something or other. What's good, Lestat? Yeah, they're honestly, Jeff Okuda is owning him right now. I'm not going to lie to you. He's feeling pretty good about that whole situation. So now in the backfield is Bijan Robinson, who's having a terrible day, and that terrible day is going to continue. He loses another yard, 7 carries, -2 yards. Bijan Robinson. Wow. About your Hooper, W Sports Bar. Knew I should have picked the Steelers yesterday. Yeah, honestly. Pittsburgh was cooking up. Great game yesterday, too, to be fair. 3rd down and 11. Titan fans on their feet at Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. As Ritter, with a full house on its way, tried to escape, throwing away last second. He gets it away, but my goodness. That Tennessee pass rush was on him in an instant. Madden 22 sucks. I mean, yeah, pretty much every Madden in the last decade has sucked. But that's cool. It is what it is. So we get a punt from Bradley Pinion. This is his 3rd today already, as this one is away. Returnable from the 15, and it will be returned up the middle to the 25. 10 yards on the return. Tannehill trot back out onto the field. See if Tennessee can actually do something with the football this time around. That is the question. Buckeyes Hoosiers back on here in real life. So that's good news. Just finished some checkers, W. Did we get the win, Fins fan? That's all that matters. I formation look. Tennessee's yet to show this today. Handoff going to the King. Henry cutting back up the middle, and he is going to gain nothing. Neither one of these running backs can really get much going. Derrick Henry, 3 yards per carry. Bijan Robinson, 0. Wow. Brings up 2nd and 10. Derrick Henry now lined up to the left side of Ryan Tannehill. Snap is taken. Pressure coming. Tannehill off his back foot, right side, delivers a 1st down pass to Okonkwo, who actually hangs on through the contact this time. It's almost funny. Yeah, this is just disappointing. I don't know how I'm keeping a straight face or, like, seriousness through all this. Let's be real. And the Buckeyes go 3 and out to open up this half. Yeah, I think the spread at minus 29.5 was a little bit too generous there, chat. As we get a 1st and 10 play here, handoff Derrick Henry, and he's going to lose another yard. This is terrible. Thanks, Johnzilla. Appreciate it, boss. Games like this, it's hard for me to actually stay entertained, but it is what it is. Nonetheless, Indiana back in possession, down by 7 IRL. I wish I could do some NCAA 14 games. Those will be fire. Tannehill now looking like he's going to throw the football, and he will. Delivered a 1st down last time. This one again to Okonkwo, going to pick up 8. Set up a more manageable 3rd down. Yeah, listen to Bolt if you're the Tennessee Titans. You may as well. Got nothing to lose. Third and 3 now. Derrick Henry with a fullback in the backfield might actually get the handoff here at the 43-yard line. One of the only teams that'll run in this circumstance is Henry cutting back up the middle near the line to gain. He is inches short. And if you're Tennessee, I feel like you kind of have to go for it at this point. Surely they end up going for this, right, Chet? I feel like it's only right. And they won't, because it's too early according to Madden. 3rd quarter, they just don't want it to happen. So we get a punt from Ryan Stonehouse. And this is a good punt, which once again is going to have some bad backspin and roll into the end zone for a touchback. Ay, ay, ay. Bolt seems to be pretty unhappy, understandably so. Wow. How about shooter standards today, though, chat? 510 passing yards is crazy. That's absolutely wild. All right, back to the game we go as we get a 1st and 10 for Atlanta. At the 20-yard line, 5-man rush. Ritter down the right side. Mac Hollins in stride will pick up 19 yards and a Falcon 1st down. I'm going to start calling the Buckeye game too. Why not? As Indiana is going to wait. They want the clock pumped up here. They're not going to get it. 10 on the play clock. As we're back here to our Sims on 1st and 10 from the 40. Hand off Robinson, and he's only going to pick up 2. Finally getting back to even on the ground today, but 8 carries for no yards is terrible. Buckeyes force a 4th down. That's nice at least. Sanders going to go where Pops goes. That's true. And he's going to succeed as much as he coaches. Final play of this 3rd quarter, and it has been a long one despite no points. Hand off to Robinson up the middle. He will pick up a yard and nothing more, taking us to the 4th quarter. Thank God it's here. This has been a long 35 minutes, Chad. I can't lie. Hoosiers going to punt the football away here. The punter wearing number 94 with half of his name missing on the back of his jersey. Ritter here on 3rd and 7, looking for a 1st down conversion. Deep left side over the shoulder. Pitts is wide open again inside the red zone. How do you forget about him again? That is crazy to me. All right, chat, I'm back to logging in. I need to. I have been, slumped back with my feet up on my bed, watching the Buckeye game more than this game. What's good, Devlord? I got to lock in, chat. As the Falcons look to put this game to bed with a touchdown on this drive, Desmond Ritter with an empty backfield. Looking to pass right side. Kyle Pitts with a reception, pick up a 5. You're a Buckeye fan? W? I mean, right now. That's fair enough. No problem, Devlord. You're chill. I mean, this game has been absolutely terrible, to be fair. So, I don't blame you whatsoever as we get a Desmond Ritter 2nd and 5 play. This clock cannot tick fast enough here at Tennessee. Ritter, left side. It's incomplete. I mean, that crossing route was just never open. But he threw it anyway. Almost killed his receiver in the process. Setting up 3rd and 5. Tennessee defense looking for a stop here. But even a terrible game like this could actually come down to the wire. If Tennessee can get a stop, get a touchdown, we'll see what happens. I'm a South Carolina fan. They've been decent, I guess, at some points. 3rd and 5 play. 1 receiver right, 3 to the left for Desmond Ritter. Down the middle. 1st down is caught. Kyle Pitts absorbing it. And has the 1st down of the 5. Hopefully the score doesn't end up the way we think. Yeah, 28-3. What a score that would be. That would be exciting. I'd actually warrant something like that. I'd love to have that happen on my stream. Maybe a Falcon victory. By a score of 28-3 will happen eventually. 1st and goal, Bijan Robinson looking for a touchdown. Not going to get the carry. Has the pass left side of the end zone. Diving catch is made. It's a nice one. And it is the Falcon touchdown. That is Jonnu Smith, former New England Patriot. And that'll probably end this game right here, right now. Which is pretty unfortunate. Tennessee was very disappointing as Young Waiku on for the extra point. We're going to have the Falcons improve to 3 and 5. And the Titans fall to 4 and 3 despite their 3-0 start to the season. They have seen better days, that is for sure. Night indeed, Chet. Well, pretty disappointing game start to finish. 2 boring teams with a boring ending. But hey, at least the Falcons are now above the San Francisco 49ers in the NFC playoff standings. That's something. This game has just been, all in all, very, very mid, especially with actual football going on, chat. Just isn't what you want to see at a time like this as we get a kickoff going away here from Pinion. Tennessee on the return, trailing by 18. Return taken from inside the 5. Best part of this Tennessee team has been their special teams return taken up to the 26. That is it. We'll be seeing you, Bolt. As I'm going to update this playoff picture real quick in the Discord, this game is over. Well, not officially, but let's be real. We got a Falcon victory here, which is what they wanted. Nice little bounce back. They will be the 12th seed in the NFC playoffs. And I think Tennessee doesn't move. However, they would have liked to win. And I think they would have moved up if they got a victory today. But they don't. As we get a Ryan Tannehill scramble right. Deep down the middle of the field. Beautiful reception is made by Okonkwo. That is the catch of the day. Okay, it's 22. Wow. Well, I guess that's something. Tannehill put that in a tight spot once again, but not a bad catch there, as Tennessee is likely going to remain in the no huddle for the rest of the afternoon. 4 to go in regulation. Tannehill right side pass caught by Okonkwo. Looking to stay in bounds. He will. Tackle made by A.J. Terrell, who's been quiet today, which means he has done his job well. Okonkwo's 6th reception picks up 8. What's good, DBF? Watch the OSU game with family, W. I'm watching that behind me as I'm watching the Sim 2. 2nd and 2 play. Gain of 8 for Okonkwo on his 6th catch. He's had a pretty good outing for Tennessee. Not many other players can say that. Here's catch number 7, picking up the first down, and that is going to gain 7 more. So Okonkwo's having a good day. Good for him, man. Good for Okonkwo. So we get a first down at 10 at the 37. No huddle here for Tennessee once again. This will continue for quite some time as Tannehill now rolling left, pressure coming. He takes a sack and a loss of 8 yards. That is not something you would like to see if you picked Tennessee, which 24 people did. So that is rather unfortunate. As we get to see a bunch of X's on this pick'em here with a lot of Tennessee people. Tannehill looking to bring this game back, although the result is pretty much already solidified. Left side pass going to Derrick Henry up to the 40. Gain of 5 makes it 3rd and 13. But even Derrick Henry has not had a very good outing. Falcon offense has been dominant through the air. Bijan Robinson has had a terrible afternoon. But when one of your best players can have a bad day and you can still win games, that is how you prove that you're good. As Tennessee here going to continue to air it out in the waning moments of regulation. 3rd and 13. Tannehill pressure coming. Going to get sacked again. Grady Jarrett with a loss of 11. Yeah, Tannehill might need to retire. He is not looking too good. That is for sure. See if Tennessee even goes for it at this point. We get the 2-minute warning. They're going to have a little bit of extra time to think about it. I mean, I don't see why you would even consider going for it at this point. But, hey, they are going to anyways. On 4th and 24, Ryan Tannehill looking to go deep. Rolling right, throwing on the run. It is caught for the first down. Traylon Burks, I guess, keeps the game alive. Doesn't really matter that much, no. But you know what? Let the Tennessee fans feel some sort of accomplishment. They've got a first down. They haven't had many of those so far today. As Atlanta still going to like all the time coming off the clock. Tennessee remaining in the no huddle. Tannehill going to find Henry out of the backfield across the 20 into the red zone. Gain of 7 more. Hopefully become 5-5 tomorrow. Hopefully I actually get a win as well. That is the hope. But a great game tomorrow. Philly and Washington. Don't count out the Commanders. They could have the season sweep with a victory at home tomorrow, but I don't know. I feel like the Falcons, or rather the Eagles, the other birds, going to have revenge on their minds, so we'll have to see what happens. As we get a Tennessee pass here from Tannehill on 2nd and 3. Rolling left, crossbody pass is made, completion to the 10-yard line. As Tennessee gets a little bit closer to the end zone here. Clock does stop with 1:26 left in the 4th quarter because the receiver got out of bounds. So Ryan Tannehill with a little bit of extra time to get his team in a huddle. As he might look to the end zone, right side, going to find Burks, who is going to go nowhere. All in all, that play was just as good as an incompletion. Yikes. Yikeroos, Chet. Tomorrow's game will be at 8 p.m., and I'm pretty sure I can keep that promise. That will be a for sure thing. As we get another Tennessee play on 2nd and 10 at the 10-yard line. Tannehill. Left side, Okonkwo to the end zone. If anybody on Tennessee deserves a touchdown, it is that man right there, Okonkwo. So Tennessee actually gets the touchdown. Those fireworks low-key scared me, Chad. I'm not going to lie to you. Those caught me off guard for sure. But Badgley on for the extra point to make this an 11-point deficit. Kick is on the way. It is good. Tennessee will try an onside kick before putting us out of our misery. Finally. This game has lasted way too long in my opinion, but it is about to be over with a Falcon victory. I think they deserved it pretty good today. They were the better team from start to finish. Offense, defense, maybe not special teams, but still. Just saw the power rankings. What do you think about it, SM? Initial thoughts? How we feeling? And the random chants are very odd in this game. As we do get the onside kick from Batchley, haven't had one recovered all season. This one is skipped and recovered by Mac Hollins near midfield. And that'll put this game to bed. Eagles Commanders, chat. That is an interesting rivalry. I don't even know if it's considered a rivalry, but still, it's something. Two NFC East teams, you may as well. But those are the two teams tomorrow, Sports Prop. Later, Fitzbin. Appreciate you tuning in today. Thank you for your comments. As now we get Atlanta running the clock out here the last couple of moments before we can end the stream officially and say our adioses. We are going to get an I formation look. Bijan Robinson in the backfield getting the handoff left side, and he is going to go nowhere. Timeout Tennessee for whatever odd reason. This game is really over. However, they don't want it to be, so I guess it isn't. If that's what we're doing. Something like that. Who knows? Very frustrating when you have stuff like that happens, but you can't really control it. So it is what it is as we get a 2nd and 10 play here for Atlanta. Handoff to Robinson. Left side, good blocking. Going to get pushed forward to pick up 8. Timeout number 2 taken by Tennessee. So that's nice. And so here we go with this play. One more first down, we could be put out of our misery. Wish you had the Panthers higher, but it's good. Fair enough, fair enough. 3rd and 2, please get a first down. Tennessee defense needs to collapse for this game to be over. Handoff to Robinson, right side, cutting up, has the first down, and more across the 30, and our game is over. All right. Well, the Buckeyes are actually driving inside the red zone. Cade Stover went to my high school. It's down to the 10-yard line. On a first down reception, Buckeyes feeling a little bit better. Love to see it, love to see it. And I wish the Falcons could just hurry up and take some knees because this game needs to go as we get a Desmond Ridder kneel down here at the 28, back to the 29. 1 of 2 before this game is wraps officially. Yeah, sorry for the late notice once again on an early stream. I don't know why I keep doing these 5 p.m. streams, just because I don't have a lot of time. Later in the nights, I do have draft tonight, which is a lot of the reason. So, Colorado game is gas. Facts, but final kneel down here for Atlanta in their 21-10 victory on the road at Tennessee. And I wish Madden had an animation where after the final knee was taken, both coaches would head to the field to do something, but unfortunately that does not happen. So we got to wait, and they're actually going to line up again and pretend to run another play despite not doing so. Because this is just the greatest sports game of all time, chat. Something along those lines. Ridder lines up, doesn't get the snap. We are all finished here at Nissan Stadium. Thank God this game could not have gone any slower. But we're done. Join me tomorrow for Eagles Commanders 8 p.m. Eastern Time. I will see you.